Yes, sir, baby. On the radar radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Cokah in the building. What's up, sis?
What's going on, Gabe?
What's shaking? Yo, you just bodied this freestyle.
Thank
You know,
you.
sometimes we record the freestyles before the interviews. This was one of those exceptions, and you killed that shit.
Thank you.
Cause I have like this, like I was telling you that me and my producer Rob, we have like this very long going. It's not I was gonna say joke, but it's not a joke. It's a fact. It's a factual that there has not been a single bad female freestyle on the radar, and you're keeping that alive.
I know that's right.
You keeping that.
Whoever's next, y'all got a lot of work to do.
Oh, yo, it's like I feel like it's just stacking up to the point where it's like I feel bad for like someone like 15 people from now.
Facts.
It's like, God damn, like the pressure to not do a bad freestyle is just continuously growing and growing and growing and growing to the point where it's gonna, I don't know, they're gonna be stressed out. I mean, you were like, when you went up, you were a little nervous at first, but when you caught your pocket, oh my God, you went crazy.
My anxiety be triggered because I love music so much. It's like my baby, you know, it's like when your baby going to school for the first time, you all nervous and shit. Like, I'm not scared of shit, but when it comes to like music, I'm like, like hurts, like should be paining me, but yeah.
You know what it also is? Like a lot of people like that they'll look at the show and they'll be like, okay, I can go up and do that, and they think it's easy, and then they like get in front of the cameras, and this is like from what artists have told me, and like they'll get in front of the cameras, they'll get on the mic, and they'll be like, they'll be like, that was a lot more difficult and nerve-wracking than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, where my problems come in is not more so from the cameras, it's more so from worrying about getting it perfect. Like, my problems aren't everybody else's problems. Like, they worried about the wrong shit. I don't care who's in the room. I'm worried about making sure my words is pronunciated properly, especially with these new chompers. Feel me? I sound like fucking
Oh, you got new chompers?
Yeah, so, you know, try not to sound like Mike Tyson on the track and make sure I pronounce my shit properly. You feel me? Look at me fucking up already.
When did you get these new chompers?
I got my new chompers June last year.
In June.
Yeah.
So what did what did you have done? I don't know about this.
I have nothing done, and I won't have nothing done. Only my titties, so y'all look out for that. But just the teeth, you know?
I'm just talking about the teeth.
Yeah, just the teeth. I did composite resin. I'm going to do my teeth again and do porcelains, but I just felt like I didn't want to be no little-ass woman with porcelain teeth.
Okay.
I just felt like it was kind of crazy. I was like, let me take baby steps. So, yeah, I just got a little... where the camera at? Yeah.
That's the thumbnail right there. Was it hard to get used to those when rapping at first?
For sure. And I already had a list from before, like what's it called? A list from before.
I have a little bit of a list, a very little bit.
I be talking like sucker and succotash sometimes. Like, it took me a little minute to get that shit out of here. I used to be practicing hard. And it was my dad, and he's a Leo. This is where my dislike for Leos be coming from. He used to be like, I can't understand you. So I used to play songs for him, and he like, every single time I play a song for him, he's like, what you saying? What you saying? And then one day, I just was like, fuck this. Like, I'm out of practice. So I was practicing words, practicing shit. And I finally gave him a song. And he was like, I could finally understand one word. Go back again and do it again.
So he just kept sending you back until you got the whole song?
Whole song, yeah.
Perfect?
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that nigga put me to the test. And it worked out because it made me, like, determined.
But he made you a good rapper?
Yeah, definitely so.
So why do you hate Leos?
Because it was the disrespect for me, like, and you know when you think you did good on some shit, and the nigga just be like, nah. It's like,
you need go back and redo that verse.
Yeah, it's like, and I'm like, I killed this one. Like, I'm about to, what you gotta say now? He's like, a whole lot, and I'm like, damn. It's like, you know, he's like the type of niggas like you get an A-. He's like, but where's the plus? You know?
Okay, I understand.
And he Jamaican, so you know, like, they don't play.
But still, like, okay, so that's one example of a Leo, but like, I don't understand the hate. You know what I'm saying?
My man
You're like,
is
I'm
Leo.
surrounded by Leos. Your man's in the building. He's a Leo.
He's a Leo.
What's wrong with that?
I love him, but we like be here because I'm like, and he's like, and I think I'm the boss, and he think he's the boss, so we just bossy. Yeah. I'm really the boss, though. Everybody knows the woman's is always the boss.
I feel like that's that Scorpio energy. I don't really know too much about Scorpios, but I'm gonna make some shit up right now.
Nah, that's Scorpio energy.
That's Scorpio energy, crazy.
We don't like to be told what to do.
Respectfully.
We like to do the telling, and we like independence. So when you feel like, oh, I got you, nah, I got this. You feel me? So like, no, we ain't going there. No shade, no tea. But
all right, I'm getting away from the Leo slander here. Cause shout out all my Leos in the building. There's like how many? 1, 2, 3. Cam, you a Leo? I forgot. 4. All right, it's 5. So there's five Leos in the building. 5 Leos in the building.
Respectfully, I do love y'all though, because I like people who put me to the test.
I feel like the entertainment industry is just full of Leos. Like a lot of people who I came up with in the game, like who are my age, they were all Leos too.
Jerry Wonder's a Leo, and that's who I work with, and that's my roaring tiger too, right there. So
I think you just need to have a certain type of energy to stick with this music stuff sometimes, and like Leo is like one of those signs that has that type of energy too.
Definitely so.
Along with Scorpio.
Yeah, I know that's right, because Drake running shit too, huh? But it's like, and Khaled, and Future, and Doja Cat, and a whole bunch.
Oh, she know every Scorpio rapper.
Yeah, you got to.
I don't think I can name one Leo rapper, but I'm sure that there's plenty of them.
I don't know. I think King Von was
a
Leo.
Long live King Von.
Long live King Von.
But all right, so let's get to the music stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got to give a big shout out to Chloe from Talk of the Town, because me and her, that's how we first connected on getting you on the show, which I feel like she might have hit me the night that we recorded like the Ladies Night Cypher too. It was mad funny because like I got a bunch of really incredible people like sent to me that night, just completely like separate from us recording that, and it was like I think I got hit up about you and Asian Doll on the same night. So the fact that we're here this week, and I had Asian Doll here yesterday, and I have you here today, I think that's so incredible.
That's fate.
So and of course you got this new freestyle out right now, and you doing some drill stuff. Like it's hard.
Dibbling dabbling.
Dibbling dabbling.
Yeah.
Was there a certain reason why you were like, all right, I'm gonna put this freestyle out, I'm gonna do this drill?
One, I'm gonna give you the credit to that. We trying to just refresh the sound and shit like that. I feel like I do a lot of stuff that's a little bit ahead of my time, and I feel like I just wanted to capture younger people like myself, you feel me? I feel like I do a lot of old school vibes, and when I do music, I feel like I'm, like, when people say, like, what's that word? Like, you over-rap. I don't think I over-rap, but I use a lot of big words, because I like, like, I feel like I'm advanced. Let's say that. I'm very advanced, so I feel like I just had to kind of slow it down and be more swaggy. I wanted to have a more chill vibe, do something for Brooklyn. This is where I'm from. And drill is a big thing here, so why not dibble and dabble into it? Like, it was never really my steez. Doesn't mean I can't do it. I just always felt like, okay, that's easy. I like hard shit. You feel me? So
right.
I always go for the hard, and I like records. Like, I like to make records. You feel me? Like, I have a lot in the chamber, so but like, you feel me? I like records, and I feel like I evolve in music so much to do drill be a little bit like, but I'm like, you know what? I've listened to drill all day. Might as well. Shit.
You were saying that you got like all these records in the chamber, right? And I know, you drop like periodically, but where are all these records at? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you talking like you could drop every day, every week. We could get some music.
Damn right I could, though. Head not on that. But when it's how it is when you with a production label, you just with a team, you can't roll like you could just drop. Everything is a system, and we know this is analytics, it's times, it's seasons for stuff. Like, you don't just wake up and be like, oh, I want to drop, unless it's some SoundCloud shit. But like, if you're doing shit for traction and you're doing stuff to make statements, you have to be smart and strategical with your dropping. Right. And sometimes it just always don't work out, or you miss the season, and you waiting for this to come in. It's a lot of waiting, but this year ain't no waiting. So yeah, we dropping everything.
We dropping everything this year.
Everything.
Well, you got the new single out, and you were talking about like again going into like all these records you have in the stash. So are you working on a project right now? Like what's kind of going on with that?
It's already done. I got like 3 projects ready if you really want to be technical, but like Life of the Party is the first EP coming out this year. 7 songs. Yeah, I already dropped the 1 song, Life of the Party.
Right, the title track, of course.
Yeah,
yes.
The title track, and then we're gonna do the whole thing of LOTP and drop some merch and do all that good stuff.
Fire.
Of course.
Is anybody on it with you?
No, it's just me, Dolly, by myself holding it down.
I would really love to see you work with like some other people too, because like something I like to do when I bring guests on, I like seeing who messes with each other. One, because in case I book another guest, but also because I'm just like I'm curious to see who knows who from the city. And like I wrote down like I saw Famo follows you, Devin, Diamond, 22Gs, Fetty Luciano. Like I'm like, damn, she knows everybody.
Even Queen Latifah. Shout out to Queen Latifah.
I didn't know Queen Latifah follows you.
Of course, I got the
That's
Queen following
fire.
me. Soulja Boy just unfollowed me. But excuse me.
I don't know what your problem is.
No, it's okay. He's the first rapper to unfollow. No, yeah, but yeah, we good.
When did Queen Latifah just?
After I did DJ K Slay freestyle, I don't
Oh,
know.
okay, okay.
She like just gravitated towards me and she was just liking my stuff. And then I wrote her like, yo, not mean to be a fan, but like, I love you, girl. She was like, I love you too. And you know, she just gave me love. And I was like, God damn, this is Queen Latifah.
Like, I'm talking to Queen Latifah in the
Yeah,
DMs
but
right now.
I just let that right there. She just showed love. She's very, very nice, very open, and very inviting. And you know, it was a blessing for her to come and follow me. That's crazy.
That's dope. I
Yeah.
love seeing like so many like people from Brooklyn, from different areas in Brooklyn, and some people who I might not mess with each other like on that side of things. Follow you, and I'm like, this is dope. And I was like, wow, she really does know everybody.
I really do, cause I'm a super supporter, and like everybody would say that about me. Even though I don't be outside, I'm inside and I'm active. Like this year, I'll be outside. I will see me more, but I do show love, and it's never fake. It's always love for real.
Why do you be inside and active? What is inside and active?
Inside and active is inside, but I'm online supporting. Feel me?
Okay.
Doing stuff, making money. I make money from my crib, you know? Like I do nails, you know? So I'm in there doing nails, being ling-ling, and then I'm on the internet doing what I got to do, making money from there. Just trying to, you know, survive, yo.
But this year you outside.
Yeah, this year I'm moving around. I want to see a couple of y'all in person. You feel me?
Word.
Yeah,
You
word.
wanna?
No mask, no nothing. I want to see a couple of y'all.
So this summer we gonna see you outside
You gonna
performing,
see
all that
me
shit like that.
outside. Anywhere I'm invited to, because I don't go nowhere I'm not invited. But if I'm invited to the cookout, y'all gonna see me hold my plate.
All I can think about is like Litnick just somehow running into everybody there.
Yeah, right? Shit.
I'm sure you're well aware of it.
Yeah, I saw K Goddess for the first time. I feel like she had came to one of my shows. I don't know if she was there for me, but shout out to her. That's my sis for real. But she came and she left after I performed, so I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then she did a music video. I got her in the music video with my boyfriend because he rapped too. So why him, add him, y'all, add him. But yeah, she came in. She was a video vixen in there with Holly, and you know she did her thing. But K Goddess showed me hella love too.
Shout out K Goddess.
Shout out K Goddess, baby girl.
Yeah, I love that. I love that because I love seeing. So my favorite thing about my comment section this past week is just like, it's crazy how like so many of the ladies can get along and like the guys can't. You know.
Yeah.
But I think that's dope because, you know, that goes back to like what I was saying where it's like it's cool just to see like people and fans, they like to see like that interaction. And it's just kind of like, and of course the support is really dope too, but seeing that interaction between the artists is like something that people like really, really appreciate.
Facts. What's her name? Damn, I don't want to say that. Diamond King. Sorry, girl. I just had a brain fart. But she got me outside the first time the other day. We went to the strip club.
Really?
Yeah, we went to the strip club.
By the time you see this, Diamond King freestyle out now, so go check that out along with her freestyle.
I know that's right. But she invited me out. I popped out with her. I was like, all right. We outside. I felt good. I saw Fetty there too. He was there. A whole bunch of people was there. Bunch of Fetty. Say what's up.
I felt like I told Diamond like very much like the same thing that I was just saying to you. I'm like, yo, I want to see you outside and doing more stuff with some other New York people. So that's cool to see that y'all went that she went outside and like y'all got to hang out and shit like that.
That was dope.
So it was just you two and then Fetty at the strip club?
No, it was me, Wahim, it was her, and it was her manager and a few other. She had like a little thing she
JB
was
was
doing.
there.
Yeah, she had a little thing she was doing, so she just invited me out, and that was that. And you owe me a link too, Diamond. You know what I'm talking about. You owe me a link. But yeah.
We need that record.
Yes.
Diamond, what I tell you last time? You need more records with New York artists, and boom, look how easy that is.
Yeah,
I also peeped that when I was scrolling through your gram, I peeped that one of your records got put in a Netflix movie. That's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And shout out to, I think his name is Rob. I hope it's Rob. But thank you so much, Rob.
How did that end up happening? Like, did you just get the call one day? Was it a surprise? Like, how did...
To this day, I don't know what happened. All I know is I had nothing to do with it. Nobody had nothing to do with it. It's just one of them things that just happened. And God was like, here you go. And I was like, for me, that's really how it went. And boop, Jerry set it up, made sure everything was situated. Shout out to T. Everybody got it together, and we pulled that deal through. First, paid Netflix.
You got a nice little check. So how does that,
you know,
is it like a one-time, you don't got to tell me how much, but is it like a one-time check? Is it like a royalty thing? Like how's that work? I always kind of wondered.
it's a one-time check,
Okay.
but it reflects on your music overall. So it's an all the time check. You feel me? When you really think about it, because it's all coming back to you. Because people gonna go check out your song. That shit had like what 40,000 Shazams. You know, like that is coming right back.
Oh, so you actually saw the Shazams
growth.
and shit go up.
Yeah, it went from 50,000 views to 80-some thousand now, and 1,000 likes. Genuinely, no paid for vibe. So you know, like that's dope.
I always wondered, like, I don't think I ever got to, I've had people on the show who've had songs in movies, but I've never asked them about the back end stuff. So I never even knew all of that. I didn't even think to be like, oh, let me go check my Shazam and see like how much the song is growing or something like that.
I'm a numbers person. Like, I know I may not look like it, but I'm a person that is studying the analytics to the T from Monday to Sunday. Like, I'm like the times, like I'm on it. Like, I'm like that. So I study the charts, see when and I see when things are growing. I'm always constantly checking my growth because who gonna do it? You know, like I gotta always be seeing, of course, but like I like to see stuff myself too. Right. My team is, of course, they always gonna make sure it's good. But if you're not seeing it, you're not really understanding. Anybody could tell you anything. Respectfully, team, I love y'all. But I feel like artists should get down and dirty with their stuff too. Understand what's going on. Check your numbers. No, just don't have people just telling you stuff all the time.
Right. You don't want to be in the dark about certain things.
Yeah, be in the light and be clear with your team and transparent with your team. But go and do that research for yourself. That's how you get jammed up.
Right. When you were kind of like starting to, you know, transition to like this new sound, what were, I guess, your personal goals with making the change this year?
Being more consistent. I feel like that's something I was falling short on, the shitty end of the stick on, and I'm like, this year is the year we don't wait. There's no time to wait. This is the year we dropping like it's hot. That's it. Like, I feel like I'm gonna see what a year of consistency do for me and see the growth. And I know I made the right move, you know?
I know he unfollowed you, but I'm pretty sure I retweeted Soulja Boy the other day. And he was like, 6 months of like buckling down and grinding can change your life.
That's true. And I'm adding new people to my team, Ra. Like, you know, I got a whole bunch of new people coming onto my team, new photographers and videographers, growing and expanding. And I feel like this is a year where I needed something new. I needed new heads, new people. I'm like a person who is down with my team and down with all of us thinking of stuff together. And I like to have smart heads around me. That's why I keep Gerby as my right hand right there, go with me everywhere. It's like my Glock, you know?
I love how you build a good team around you, because sometimes I know, like, with artists, it's hard to kind of, like, find that type of, like,
it's about the team, Gabe. If you do not have a good team, you do not have shit. You could do everything by yourself, but, like, one brick don't make a building. You need bricks, you need cement to build your house. Even windows, shit. Everybody got a job to keep the house standing. If you don't build your house right, you're going to be falling.
What do you hope to accomplish by this year? Like, I like putting things out into the universe. What do you hope to see yourself by this time next year in 2023?
I hope to grow to my most full potential this year. And I know you always growing, so that's never possible. I hope to grow more than I've ever grown before. I hope my numbers go up. I hope I get more movie placements, more sync placements. I think those are pretty dope little stuff to do. Overall, I want to do more shows. Yeah, I want to be doing mad shit. I want to be doing everything. Everything an artist supposed to be doing. I want to be living this year. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to all that. I'm looking forward to the project. I'm looking forward to that Diamond King link up. I'm looking forward to, you know, everything that you got going on this year, because as I've gotten to know you over these past, like, couple weeks, I'm like, yeah, she got it.
Thank you.
And I'm excited for you. So before we sign off here for the day, is there anything else you want to let the people know? New project, more videos out now. Now's the time to do it. Is this camera right over here?
Life of the Party out now. Go and get that. Run those numbers up. Squeeze Freestyle out now. Shout out to Fabio. Add me on the gram at Cokah_. Shout out to Gabe. Thank you for having me on the radar. This was a pleasure. And thank y'all for watching. And if y'all watch to the end, thank you to my team who came out and supported me today. Always got to thank your team. Never forget. And thank you, God. Stay blessed. Drink your water. Stay positive. Keep grinding. When people tell y'all that you can't make it, say fuck you and keep going.
You heard her. Say fuck you. Make sure you run up her freestyle out tomorrow. Go stream her music. Go look for that project once it drops. Till next time. Oh, she's going to be outside this summer, so look for her outside. She's
I'm outside. She's gonna invite me outside.
But you got to invite her. She's not going to come unless you invite her.
Period. At all.
Cokah on the radar, baby. Appreciate you.
Good night, y'all.
Love.